remains in it until he is soaked, saturated with the idea. How long will it take a man who depreciates himself, talks failure, thinks failure, walks like a failure, and dresses like a failure, who is always complaining of the insurmountable difficulties in his way, and whose every step is on the road to failure, how long will it take him to arrive at the success goal? Will anyone believe in him or expect him to win? The majority of failures began to deteriorate by doubting or depreciating themselves, or by losing confidence in their own ability. The moment you harbor doubt and begin to lose faith in yourself, you capitulate to the enemy. Every time you acknowledge weakness, inefficiency, or lack of ability, you weaken your self-confidence, and that is to undermine the very foundation of all achievement. So long as you carry around a failure atmosphere and radiate doubt and discouragement, you will be a failure. Turn about face. Cut off all the currents of failure thoughts, of discouraged thoughts. Boldly face your goal with a stout heart and a determined endeavor, and you will find that things will change for you. But you must see a new world before you can live in it. It is to what you see, to what you believe, to what you struggle incessantly to attain, that you will approximate. Trust thyself. Every heart vibrates to that iron string. I know people who have been hunting for months for a situation, because they go into an office with a confession of weakness in their very manner. They show their lack of self-confidence. Their prophecy of failure is in their face, in their bearing. They surrender before the battle begins. They are living witnesses against themselves. When you ask a man to give you a position, and he reads this language in your face and manner, "Please give me a position, do not kick me out, fate is against me. I am an unlucky dog, I am disheartened, I have lost confidence in myself," he will only have contempt for you. He will say to himself that you are not a man, to start with, and he will get rid of you as soon as he can. If you expect to get a position, you must go into an office with the air of a conqueror. You must fling out confidence from yourself before you can convince an employer that you are the man he is looking for. You must show by your very presence that you are a man of force, a man who can do things with vigor, cheerfulness, and enthusiasm. Self-reliance, which carries great, vigorous self-faith, has ever been the best substitute for friends, pedigree, influence, and money. It is the best capital in the world. It has mastered more obstacles, overcome more difficulties, and carried through more enterprises than any other human quality. I have interviewed many timid people as to why they let opportunities pass by them that were eagerly seized by others with much less ability, and the answer was invariably a confession like the following. "I have not courage," said one. "I lack confidence in myself," said another. "I shrink from trying for fear I shall make a mistake and have the mortification of being turned down," said a third. "It would look so cheeky for me to have the nerve to put myself forward," said a fourth. "Oh, I do not think it would be right to seek a place so far above me," said another. "I think I ought to wait until the place seeks me, or I am better prepared." So they run through the whole gamut of self-distrust. This shrinking, this timidity or self-effacement, often proves a worse enemy to success than actual incompetence. Take the lantern in the hand, and you will always have light enough for your next step, no matter how dark, for the light will move along with you. Do not try to see a long way ahead. One step enough for me. A physical trainer in one of our girls' colleges says that his first step is to establish the girls in self-confidence, to lead them to think only of the ends to be attained and not of the means. He shows them that the greater power lies behind the muscles, in the mind, and points to the fact so frequently demonstrated that a person in a supreme crisis, as in a fire or other catastrophe, can exert strength out of all proportion to his muscle. He thus helps them to get rid of fear and timidity, the great handicaps to achievement. I believe if we had a larger conception of our possibilities, a larger faith in ourselves, we could accomplish infinitely more. And if we only better understood our divinity, we would have this larger faith. We are crippled by the old orthodox idea of man's inferiority. There is no inferiority about the man that God